According to myhighplains.com, a bus driver has been fired over a porn accusation. So, a Missouri teen says her school bus driver was watching pornography on his phone, not realizing she'd stayed on board to wait for her friends during a field trip. The Raytown High senior said was caroling with their choir at different schools within the district earlier this month. At their fifth and final stop, the 17-year-old said she didn't feel good, so she stayed on the bus. She was crouched down in her seat with a coat over her. She was in the middle of the bus, a student's mother said. Then about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that, she started hearing pornography sounds from the bus driver's phone, and then she also heard himself pleasuring himself. She said her daughter stayed still for half an hour so the driver wouldn't know she was on the bus. When the choir came back on board, the teen immediately reported what she heard to her choir director and filed a police report. On Tuesday, a KCPD spokesperson told NBC affiliate KSHB that a sex crimes detective took the case to the prosecutor's office. But because there wasn't evidence that the teen saw the bus driver's actions, they couldn't file charges. The school district did assure me that he would never drive again in the Raytown School District, the mother said. This is disappointing for something that the student has to go through. The bus driver should know better not to bring their porn with them to work, let alone watch it, period. I don't know why people are motivated to bring their porn with them to work, but they can create situations with their own doings, just like this we have here. The bus driver loses his job and almost gets charges filed against him on top of losing his job. So it's all on him. It's all his fault. I don't know. I would love to understand the motives behind people who decide to bring it with them, in public. I just don't understand it. And I think the teen was in a tough position. I think they did the right thing by just sitting still, pretending they're not there and then reporting it immediately after. I think it could have created a quite a weird situation had they interrupted the bus driver. I mean, it's really awkward to even discuss because according to her complaint, or not complaint, but her, for lack of better words, her report to the instructor, the bus driver may have been pleasuring himself as well, which is extremely awkward to be around. I mean, I couldn't imagine what the teen had to go through. I'm sure this is going to affect them on some level. It may carry with them for a while, not to mention. So, why do people bring porn to work with them? Why do they watch it to begin with? That is a question that we can analyze, but I can't analyze the first question, why people bring it with them to work. They're only running the risk of losing their job, not to mention charges filed against them. That's serious stuff. Very serious. And that's also why I believe that, raising awareness on porn is important, because you can literally create a bad situation and your life can literally flip-flop and you could get stuck in a very bad situation if, I'm just saying hypothetically, for the people out there who need help, you could end up in a situation just like this bus driver. And just because of an addiction you have, but it's such a very inappropriate one that you very well could have charges filed against you. So it's too bad to hear this, and I hope that the teenager recovers from this and understands, what they did was the right thing by reporting it right away. It's no joke. And hopefully the bus driver is going to learn something from this. They, for their well-being, I guess you could say, they definitely got lucky in the sense that they didn't get charges placed against them. I think that would have been a fair thing to do, because when you're around kids, why would you bring porn out? Why would you even be that comfortable to do such a thing, It's completely ridiculous. It makes no sense.